Didn't think we had any celebrities on the game, did we? Yeah, proved you wrong. We got the Punch Wiseau. We had to bribe him with like 4 Red Bulls. He was chugging them down and melting the whole time. Welcome back to Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass. Previously we fought the Whisper Weaver, one of the side dungeons, and then we went through the subway to end up here. The central hub. This is what we'll be using the Sacred Knowledge. And I did the thing. I did some grinding. We got Toxic Sludge. We got Mana Burn. And we got Positive Work Ethic. Now it's a lot easier to level up forms. But, there's not really many forms I do want to level up. Like, Grumble Bear, definitely, for extra attack power. Sunflower, a bit more, for more HP. And that's about it. Like I said before, we're missing a couple forms, so it's going to be very helpful to have Positive Work Ethic to deal with that. But here we are at the central hub. Everything's clear. That's great. You might be noticing I'm a Jimmy right now, and not some other kind of form, or bird form. That's because my stats are actually pretty good as Jimmy now. 285 attack. I have just enough passives, like Sharp Claws and Flighty. I have this on for anti-sleep. All these abilities here slotted. Makes Jimmy a force to be reckoned with now, unlike before. And with his wave cannon, he's one deadly 8-year-old. So we're ready to enter the central hub. Looks like an endgame area. Seems like an endgame area. This place likes its faces, I'll tell you what. To a giant hub room. Oh, Rubik! Hey! How'd you get here? So he has something for us. Oh no! That's not good news at all! He could turn himself into a healing fountain, or he could sell equipment. But you'll be able to get the equipment elsewhere if you know where to look. He did say I could get equipment elsewhere. Which probably means that we could do side quests and all that, if we wanted to. I don't intend on doing a lot of post-game stuff, because a lot of it's superfluous and it doesn't really improve your situation much. So healing fountain would be good though. If anything bad happens, then Rubik will be here to help. By becoming fountain. I guess geometrical people turn into furniture when they're old. Man. That was kind of sudden. I don't know how I feel about that now. This is the central hub. There's 6 nodes to open the main door. Which means we gotta go and activate nodes. The enemies around here aren't that too threatening. We have the recovery orb, it heals enemies. The counter orb is physical resistant and it will counter any physical attacks. Broadcast orb will add extended to everybody, making their attacks all attacks. It's really good to have some magic available, because counter orb likes to do impenetrable. Physical attacks will not get through. Magical attacks will definitely get through. Wow, did I just see... Wow, Andrew! He's nuking the place. Then again, he's almost level 60. Jeez. Yeah, I got ridiculous. Look at that money. That's ridiculous money right there. This entire area is going to be those weird orbs. I think the only one we haven't seen is the combat orb. And obviously that thing does a combat on you. Usually you want to take out the broadcast one first, because that one gives everybody an all attack. Everything is regular, huh? How regular is this? It's quite regular. Welcome to the room of regularity, I guess. Everything is regular in here. We have normality. I repeat, we have normality. Anything you can't deal with is therefore your own problem. Oh, that's weird. It's tuned for Jimmy. Jimmy activated. I have confirmed you are Jimmy. I don't really want to do any combats around here. These orb machines are kind of a pain in the butt. And I don't mean that as in they're hard. They're just persistent. I came here for essential hubbing, not getting an orb job. What are you looking at me like that for? Anyway, that's 1 node activated. Out of 6. We're gonna have to find a Jimmy node in each area. This is the face room! Welcome to face. Welcome to mouth room! That kinda reminds me of a grandma I used to know. Earlier in the game. There's many grandmas in this room. They're all making noises. This is actually a hint to a puzzle. We can't solve the puzzle yet because we need the ability to get to the puzzle's answer first. And it doesn't really lead to anything interesting. In fact, I forget what it leads to. This one doesn't have a mouth. You would think, hey, maybe we gotta knock down one of these and put a mouth on it. No, it's just here. It's just legs. And legs don't have mouths, as I've learned today. Stop being legs. Alright, it's gonna continue being legs, no matter how I feel about it. So let's just jimmy this place up. Ah, here we go. There's a few enemies here. I forgot about this one. It's the Hollow Orb. It transforms into other enemies that you could find. But then again, we got that annoying broadcast orb that's gotta die. Jimmy is so powerful now. I mean, Helga has him beat, but then again, Helga has like 200 attack coming from like one item. Oh, Jimmy confirmed here. Jimmy has now been confirmed for Smash. All of his forms is on the special. He's kind of like Shulk. Don't look at me like that. People have more ridiculous options. They think Steve's gonna get in. Really? Hasn't Sakurai told you anything? Just because a game is popular doesn't mean it's getting in Smash. Just stop with that silliness immediately. You're being silly. Gotta think about how fun the character is, and no, just because you think of a moveset that'll be fun to you does not mean it's gonna be fun in general. I should know. I thought up a moveset for Lameza, and Katamari Prince, and Tingle. Like the Vanpool Tingle. He's a different IP. He's not Zelda. But that doesn't mean he's gonna be a fun character to play for everybody else. It's just, I don't even know if it's going to be a fun character to play for me. Just making a point. Another point to make here. Getting back on subject. I don't know what it means by REM. Is the computer in sleep mode or something? Might as well tool around a little bit. Hey, a telescope. Hey, wait a second. What's all this? This doesn't look like a house. If I didn't know any better, and I definitely know any better, that looked like a hospital room, didn't it? It's really weird. It's also really weird is Jimmy could put his hand in things and activate them somehow. Jimmy's never been here before. See? I asked Jimmy about it. Oh, wow. Maybe you shouldn't say that out loud. Oh, that beep, 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 beep. He said a cyber slur. At least I thought he said a cyber slur. The emphasis on the beep was different. Yeah, his beeping is definitely in need of repair. Looking at that telescope, I think many things are in need of repair. What is it hinting at? Might as well dig around some more rooms. Maybe the mystery will deepen. There's just these faces everywhere. The faces don't even talk to you. You would think the faces would like pop out like Final Fantasy IX and start telling you lore or something. But no, we don't got that. Sounds like some kind of computer room. Let's get Punch Tanaka and his giraffe. It sure is. That's very good to know. Wow, information guy actually had information for once. Nerd. Wow. That information guy is violent. And I don't want to talk to him no more. He looks like he's gonna lay down some information on me the violent way. Oh hey, we've reached a memory bank. The memory of Jimmy. I see some family. I see remembering Mother 4 over there. Like right here, to the right of Jimmy. Boney was violent. I think I've seen these before. It's Cyber Granny! She seems to be in trouble. Oh, that was weird. Anyway, back to memories. We got the Jonathan Bear Show over here. Oh, right! It's Weasel Stopping Day today. Darn, we're missing out. Jimmy just chilling out in his room. Who's this dude, though? I thought it would be like a younger Andrew, but the hair is wrong, and so are the glasses. A little tall. I remember seeing him before. Maybe he's a cousin. Anyway, Jimmy activated. We're activating all the Jimmies. We're rustling them. The Jimmies have been rustled. I'm not quite sure what this is supposed to all do. But I mean, it's technology. You just activate things until something happens. Surely nothing wrong will happen. Absolutely not. You got 2 more nodes to go. Might as well go counterclockwise. We had a pattern going so far. Those enemies just need to stop. They're not going to get any attention today. Very good. I am glad you are here. Victory shake. No, do not eliminate. No vaporizations. This is like where they keep the robots. The repair station. These pods look familiar too. Oh, it looks like a hangar. The Steel Pelican. So we got some airships in here. Maybe we could borrow one. The Silver Goose. I heard this airship got its own game. It goes on secret missions to annoy the enemy. The Iron Flamingo. The more flamboyant of the aircraft. Missing. I wonder where we've seen an aircraft before. Possibly with some kind of geriatric AI in it. It might be Cyber Granny. She's kind of having some problems right now. Now that's another Jimmy. Still not quite getting what the mystery is around here. Have you guys gotten any clues? Weird guy in a lab coat. Hospital rooms? I'm sure it's nothing. Maybe this place is just glitchy and needs a Jimmy to work itself out. That's what I think. I mean, why else would it need all the nodes activated by a Jimmy? They need a trained Jimmy. And I haven't been doing the Jimmy's thoughts thing like this. I haven't been doing that too often. Mainly because I haven't been Jimmy too often. That's gonna change as we get Jimmy more powerful. Look, don't tell me what to do. If I shake that robot, it's just gonna repeat its dialogue anyway. So welcome to the time zone. Oh, I saw teeth. Welcome to the dentistry zone. This is where it reminds you to do all your chores. Okay, we get it. We don't need this many clocks. This one's not even set to the proper time. And there's that one. Or that one. What is proper time? Why is Helga here? Helga, how are you doing this? Pills? You mean vitamin pills, right? Growing boy needs his vitamins. Hospital room. Lab coat. Pills. I'm having an assumption that Jimmy is not very well. And this is all telling us Jimmy is a very sick boy. All that pain and suffering must have attracted that Cthulhu, that pulsating mass. Oh, he's a terrible guy, picking on a sick kid like that. Luckily, he's going to be gone in a few minutes. We're gonna slot in that secret knowledge. It's gonna, like, Kamehameha him in the next week. That'll show him. This looks like a boss arena up ahead. Time to go normal. Escape pods! They seem very well stocked. That's a good thing. Not like we'll need them or anything, though. Welcome to the Central Data Bank. Alright, get out that secret knowledge and let's fire up this laser. We're gonna blast a pulsating mass into next Wednesday. That's right, it's time travel. He can't mess with us if he's in the future. Oh no. Is it Bat? It's Bat! It's hard to make a good combination of Buck and Bat. It's either going to be Buat or Back. You know what Back works. I see you're still a Bat. I'm very disappointed in you. You still haven't gotten through that phase. And then Buck flies off the handle. This is who I am now, Dad! I'm a Bat now. Deal with it. Because he's some kind of horrible monster with glowing red eyes. Yeah, well, that's what protagonists do. Absolutely none. You haven't done that so far. You can't have me. Go away. Deal with it. You can't have everything you want. It's called being an adult. Yeah, that's right. We got a Punch Tanaka on our team. You're in for it now, Buck. You kicked their butt once. We could do it again. We even have a wizard now, too. Wait a second. What are you saying? We could totally take Buck. We did it before. We even over-leveled and everything. We got a new powerful Jimmy. Punch Tanaka wants to do this alone. Yeah, that too. We can't let him have the central hub. Punch Tanaka is telling us in not-so-blunt words. You cannot defeat this final boss now. We need to do some endgame stuff first. Drat, I was looking forward to that laser beam too. And now the secret knowledge is sitting right there and we can't get it. Absolutely no possible way to get it. He does have a point. We need to get Lars back on our team if we're going to have to deal with the final boss. We're going to have to find our way to the moon. You are so lucky you are so cool, Punch Tanaka, and you're right all the time. Sounds good to me. Here, take my smartphone and record it. I want to watch you beat the crap out of Buck. Now, come on. I'll only give him a slight case of serious brain damage. She's serious. Don't mess with Helga. You saw what happened to Bashicus Maximus. Wow, thanks for the vote of confidence, Helga. Punch Tanaka knows he's going to his doom. You really don't have to. We have a 4-party member right here. We could always slot you for later. We could have more than 4 party members at one time. We could always switch them out later. You don't need to do this. We don't have a Jonathan Bear. It's so nice knowing you, Punch. I still believe in you. This is not the last time we'll see each other, I hope. Now we have to do another side quest, fix his brain again. Oh, Punch is dead. He cannot solo the final boss by himself. To be honest, I think we're just padding out playtime now. And we're splitting up the team yet again. It's okay, I got the power of imagination on my side. Still, Punch could make it, right? He could do it. Oh, that's a bad news. That's some really bad news. Especially since Helga and Andrew's equipment did not get removed with him. Welcome to Planet Jimmy! Oh man, my own planet? I wonder who left it for us. Maybe Great-Grandpa. Great-Grandpas leave all the best gifts. You remember? Ninten's Great-Grandpa left him a robot. Jimmy's left him some kind of weird teleporter. Okay, that's strange. Can't even do anything with this teleporter, it's just here. Weird cultist statues next to it. Not much on Planet Jimmy, I'm afraid. Not even enemies to fight. Man, I really want to wreck him with this wave cannon. Well, at least we have Jimmy's house. That's a good thing. All alone in Jimmy's house. An 8-year-old. With all the time in the world. No parents to keep him down. Could be his own Punch Tanaka. We can't go in any room besides what I used to think was Lars's room. But it's actually Jimmy's room. So that makes a lot more sense with that weird, scantily clad women on the wall. That was his uncle's room instead. Man, I'm beat. This story is taking way too long. Well, at least it wasn't a weird dream. No, we don't want any, thank you. Oh, I know who this is. Again? Look, we don't want any Cthulhu Scout cookies. We're good. Well, then I'll just dunk you in milk instead. Oh, crap. We're gone. We're out. We're getting the heck out of Dodge. Pulsating masses ruin everything. I hate them the most. I wish Lovecraft never invented them. And now we got enemies on the planet. Not too many enemies, thank goodness. We could fight a few, even though we're just a Jimmy. We got these guys. They are Squirms! They look like Greys, except they're green. I guess that would be the greens then, wouldn't it? Oh wow, these things are powerful. They gotta go away now. In fact, it's on normal. Aliens have the space money, and I want the most of the space money. Do I really need more money, though? Really? Let's just use the cultiports. Pink planet. Ah, at least there's some vegetation here. That's a good sign. Looks a little bit more lively. Hopefully there's no weird green aliens on planet Helga. Helga got her own planet. You know what? She was a good mom. She got it for Mother's Day. We all chipped in. The pulsating mess just ruined my planet. I hate Cthulhu's. Please get back into my party. Please be powerful. There's aliens afoot. Ew. Is it supposed to do that? Because I don't think it's supposed to do that. Jimmy has nothing to say on the matter. At least these flowers aren't melting. There is tongues on planet Helga, though. That thing needs to die. It looks like Yog-Sothoth, but with tongues. If you're wondering where that reference came from, I watched Retsu Prey. They played Shadow of the Comet, which is like this old PC game based on Lovecraft Shadows of Innsmouth. And they had Yog-Sothoth, but it looked like some kind of blueberry cobbler tornado. And it kind of looked like that tongue thing. Now what planet are we on? This cultiport just takes me to weird places. Then again, it is powered by cultist power. Welcome to planet Andrew! Wow, Andrew got the Fortress of Solitude! I knew he was a Superman. But we're gonna have to solve a puzzle to get in. You need the ghost power for this. If you fire one of these blocks, it melts. And then it'll regrow as you walk around. Luckily, the code never changes for this area. You kinda have to feel it out. You have to mirror that one there. So we could go... Where's my code? There it is. 2, 5, 4, 3, 1. Do not miss a step, because that'll mess up the whole regrowth of those things. That's how you do it. Usually it's just trial and error. I had the fortitude of writing that down in advance. Thank you, I wrote it down in advance. Look, we'll find another way to do it. Maybe we get like a really, really big cannon. And then we just blow all of him up at once. Maybe he'll be like Bizarro Sephiroth and we could destroy him in pieces. Okay, I can forgive you, you smart idiot. Now get back in here and be my wizard. Oh great, not again. That pulsating mash just won't leave me alone, I hate him. He's a weird Jimmy stalker. It had to be the Cthulhu that wanted to stand Jimmy. I did want to get into another battle, because I think every planet has their own weird alien thing. And this one was no exception. We have a mouth! Its main attack is gargling the universe inside of its mouth and then spitting magic damage at you. Don't let it do that. Kill the mouth and its universe. Why are we even ghosts anyway? All the other forms just get the universal slot. Jimmy gets all the slots. That was Planet Andrew. This is messed up. Back into the cultiporter. Oh, I think I know who lives here. It's Plantar! Also known as eels. Eels. Yep, this is the way I expected Lars to live. Hey Lars, long time no see. So, tell me, how the heck did you get that ladder in your pocket? Because I really just want to know. Oh, congratulations! Wait, what? I guess so. He's a dad already. We need you. You're our Iron Man. We have to stop a fleshy Thanos. No it isn't. It's gotten worse. Ever since you left. We had bio-monsters and Tommy Wiseau showed up. It's bad. We need the power of Lars. Please be our tank again. I don't want to fight those bosses without a tank. Ah, good. He follows the video game Trinity. Yeah, sure, they're able to do that. Don't you know Moon Warriors are also master engineers? Just undulate and we'll take care of the rest. You're welcome. Yeah, it's a pulsating mess. You might be working on a spaceship right now. Because it's going to be very unpleasant. Well, more unpleasant. I know he is. That's why I need him. Hi, Moon Baby. Really? You named your daughter Moon Baby? That is so ridiculously anime. Ah, come on. I have all these extra stats and everything. Should I really do it? Should I really? Yes, I am. She might shoot me with a laser beam, right? I think they have laser beams at birth. Don't mess with Moon Babies. Well, the team is complete. Andrew has his equipment. Lars needs some doing. What can I give him? Hey, you could take the Cyber Kick. It's better than Mjolnir. Sure, why not? There's nothing better than Smart Clothes. We could give him his Nettlebeard. And... you know what? Sleep is kind of bad for Lars, especially when he needs to be attracting attention. I'll give him the Caffeinated Inhaler, a Rejuvenate, and a Roundhouse. A Roughhouse. Why does I keep on calling that Roundhouse? I don't need Master Criminal. Even though we are down to 1 steel again after Punch Tanaka being with us for so long. Time to get off planet Lars. Or Plant Ars. No, definitely need to get off Plant Ars. You got fingers. And definitely have them. They definitely have those, yes, indeed. Another reason why to get rid of those fingers. Just grow wings. You don't want fingers like those. Oh. The whole planet's infested! Is there even a planet to go back to now? Well, here's, Hitomi's spacecraft. I guess they fixed it somehow. Well, at least it's ours now. Oh, there is a planet left to land on. But the central hub is not looking too good. It's now the pulsating mass. This is not good. I bet. That's definitely some compromising going on there. But now we can't get back in unless we complete plot. The Endgame has begun. 6 areas out on the world map. They'll have these access nodes. And then we could fight the pulsating mass. Sacred knowledge or no? The Cubans knows there's something wrong. Rubik used to be in there. I hope his fountain is okay. You know what? That's actually a good thing because if we decide to make him a shop instead, he's inside that fleshy nightmare. It's just regular old Rubik. That'll probably be a nightmare for him. I don't know how this makes me feel either. This place is terrible. It's like some kind of endgame area. Looks like if we solve this, we'll have some credits. So next time on Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass, it's a brand new world. We have a starship. But we lost to Punch Tanaka. Man, hell of a trade. Good night, folks.